My name is Celine, and today I'm going to tell you guys why I applied to Newcastle University and why I chose to study there. Today's Thursday, which means I'm leaving tomorrow. Oh, I'm really scared actually. No, I'm scared, nervous, and excited. That's what I am. So there's 3 things I'm going to be talking about today. The first one is why I chose to study at Newcastle. Second one is what my expectations are to studying there and living there. The third thing is what I'm most excited for, because I am excited, but I'm nervous. Okay. But first, why did I choose to study at Newcastle University? My dream since I've been small, since I can remember, when I was living in Japan, I think, that's when I realized that I want to study in England. And at that time, I was like, yeah, I want to study to become a doctor. And then I changed to, I want to become a dentist. And then I changed to, I want to be a doctor again. But this time, I want to be a pediatrician. So I kept changing, what I wanted to do. But it was always within medicine. And as I did get older, I did realize I didn't kind of want to, study medicine and become a doctor. I don't know. I'm still, I could still become a doctor if I want to. I'm, in the I don't know part, kind of. But all I know that I want to study is something with medicine. I'm going to find the definition for biomedical science. Biomedical science focuses on how cells, organs, and system functions in the human body. An exciting and dynamic area that is highly relevant to the understanding and treatment of human diseases. It's more about the human body, and it's not about how you treat a patient and all that kind of thing. You know, the doctory type of stuff. It's more science. So I found out this, and then I was like, okay, fine, I'm gonna study biomedical science. That's what I want to do. Then I was like, okay, but I want to study in England, but it's really complicated to apply to England, or compared to applying in Norway, which is really easy to apply in Norway. You just click on a few buttons and then you've applied. But then in England, you have to send a motivation letter, you have to send a letter from a teacher, you gotta send in your grades, of course. And it was a lot of things you have to send in, and then you have to apply through UCAS, and we've never been taught this at school. I know some schools, international schools, they teach you how to apply, and they'll be okay, if you want to apply to England, this is how you do it. But in Norway, they don't. They just teach you how to apply in Norway. I needed help, so what I did, I contacted an organization that helps you apply to a few schools in England. So this organization that I worked with was across the pond. So they have a list of schools that you could apply to. Started emailing this organization. I was like, okay, I want to study biomedical science. What schools that you work with has biomedical science? And then they sent me a list of all the different schools that you could take a biomedical science bachelor. And then I started going through this, and I started to read on their website what the different schools did and how they teach blah 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 blah, how they are in the laboratory, the practical, everything. And all those schools seems really good, and that's it's on their website. Of course they're gonna be yes, we're the best, we're awesome, come study with us. Of course they're gonna say that, because they want people to go there. But then I started reading reviews on different schools. I made a list, and then I started cutting it out throughout the reviews, and some school had really bad reviews, and they're yeah, the lectures are horrible, you learn nothing, you go there, it's a waste of time, blah 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 blah, the social's horrible. So I started cutting down the schools. Newcastle was my number 1 school that I want to go to. Of course there's a few bad reviews, because every school has some bad reviews, but for the most part it was only good ones. People were saying the lectures were good, they learn a lot, the social and the society is good, they have good nightlife, and it's everything I read about Newcastle, for the most part it was just positive. So I was shit, I want to go there. And I also read that it's not really competitive school, so I'm hoping it's not. I like having people that you can work with, and you can teamwork with the projects and stuff, and if you're struggling with something, you can ask them hey, did you get what you're supposed to write on this essay? Or if someone asks me, I'll be yeah, I can help you. I don't like competitive school where I was no, you can't see my notes, you're not allowed. I hate those type of people. I got into Newcastle, and now I'm going to Newcastle. I'm leaving tomorrow. I'm so excited. My expectations I've read so much positive reviews has built up this high expectation, which is not good. You're never supposed to go somewhere new with high expectations. I'm trying to lower my expectations, but I'm hoping the lectures are organized and that I do get to do a lot of lab work because I do like being in the lab. I hope they teach well. That's what I'm like crossing my fingers on. My expectation for the societies and the social life and like the nightlife is also pretty high because Newcastle is a city. I've heard from people that have been to Newcastle, they say that everything is in the center of Newcastle. Everything is walking distance. Oh, one thing, I got a package from Newcastle. This is also a reason why I chose Newcastle, because they sent me a package. No other school sent me a package. Everyone else was just like mailing me reasons why they're a great school. Newcastle freaking sent me this, and they have like everything in it. They have like everything about like accommodation, and they even sent like a biomedical science, like what to expect when you're studying biomedical science. They have like this thing for students. They even sent like a guide for parents. Like my parents actually read this. The point is they sent this. This is what I was looking for. The Newcastle University Alternative Perspective by students for students. This is gonna be my Bible when I go there. They have a map of every bar. Like you just answer these questions like, what kind of night are you looking for? Big night out, a casual night. You just follow this and then it like suggests like bars and stuff for you, and I love that. Like this is perfect. But that wasn't what I was gonna talk about. I was gonna talk about the societies. This is a list of society. This is a lot of societies. I was going through them and I was like, I want to join that. And then my mom was like, Celine, you know, you have to like focus on school. But there's a few that I am gonna, of course I'm gonna like join some of them. But I'm really excited because after reading this, I was just like, the social life in Newcastle just seems so perfect and just like including, and everyone seems so, I don't know, lovable, I guess. So I'm really excited for the societies and the social life. So the things I'm most excited about, like I said, was the societies and the social life. And I'm also really excited to move to England. Like, you're gonna see on the daily vlogs me packing to go to England. I seem very sad and depressed because I'm moving. Because I hate the moving process. I hate the packing part. I hate the goodbyes. I hate leaving my house. I love my house. I love the safety I have here. This is my safe place. I love this room like so much. I'm leaving it to go to a different country to study. I'm leaving my parents. I'm leaving my friends. I'm leaving everything behind to go study at Newcastle. So I hate the progress of going to Newcastle, but I know as soon as I get there, I'm gonna forget everything. Like I'm gonna forget the process. There's clips of me in the vlog where I'm just saying, I hate this, I hate this. It's gonna be posted on Sunday. But I'm really excited, like even though I hate the moving process, I'm really excited to move. So I know it's gonna be fun. I know there's a lot to do before I move, but I'm really like looking forward to like getting there and just settling down, just putting my things away and just be like, okay, I'm here. I'm ready to say, I'm ready to study. That's what I'm really excited for. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be perfect. I'm just gonna be loving it. I know it. I'm also really excited for freshers. When I got the mail, like, look at this, order your fresher bracelet. I ordered it like that. And then I started watching the videos and the parties and like, oh, I'm so excited. Like it looks so much fun. And there's so many activities and I don't know how I'm just gonna choose between the activities. And of course, Mom, I'm also excited for the learning part. Almost got you. Of course I'm excited to be back behind the desk and reading and doing school. So excited for that. No, but actually I am really excited for learning. I'm excited to doing lab work and actually learning what I love, because biology was always my favorite subject. I'm really excited to learn about the body, human body, and learning about the cells, because I really like my cells. But that's all. I hope you've enjoyed my little rant about Newcastle. And if you are someone who's like thinking about applying to Newcastle, this was at least my process of how I chose to apply to Newcastle. In the future, I will make a video where I respond to this, where I will give like a feedback and I will react kind of to this video and be like, this was my expectations, this is what it is in real life, blah 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 blah. So Do subscribe if you want to see that. Also subscribe if you haven't already. And like the video if you liked. if you just enjoyed it. That's all for now, people. I'll see you guys on Sunday. Peace out.